the embryo. Onward, Hecuba. For the Daughters of Night. Hecuba, let's go.
Let's go, Hecuba.
Raining again.
You found the men. The Fates. They told me so themselves. Figured I'd spread the word, being a messenger and all. And you know what? They're right. Sounds like their time away gave...
I grow strong. My fate is mine. Into Erebus. Raining again.
You found the men.
Hecuba. Well done. Done.
The fates have been discovered after all, and they intend to take a break from all their traditional manipulations. I do not...
No. Silk cocoons. There. You're a long way from Athera. Your little plan to slay me backfired.
Free Fates located at last, our messenger excitedly reports. I trust they shall resume safeguarding our dominion from here on, even if it means having to pull the strings a bit from time to time.
The might of the heavens. Okay. Thanks, little one.
The age of mortals is to come. Or if I open up a few more rifts, it won't. Ah, the earth itself can swallow all of those Behold!
moonlight guide you.
Which ones?
You mean your sisters, the Fates? You knew they'd be all right. I never imagined I could even meet them myself. One of them, she reminded me a little bit of you. Well, it was only a first impression.
Good.
She's off. Need to recharge. Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then.
Evolution.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Your headmistress informed me that you finally located the three fates. Then all is finally set right. Although I feel as phase shift.
Together we shine. Ashes.
Look to my light nearby.
Ahoy there, my niece.
God being.
Worth the risk.
No.
You found me. Shall we continue with these clashes for eternity? It would seem there are sufficient possibilities of Kronos to keep you occupied that long.
I'm in no hurry, Hecate. Besides, if I once dreaded having to confront you here, I came to enjoy it at some point.
I would prefer more frequent victories, but I came to enjoy it in kind. Let us continue. See this. Join me, sisters. shadow now.
Hard-fought
For me.
victory.
Onward! I partook of the nectar which you previously gave to me, and my, such a wondrous flavor. And so I thought, I've not yet rightly earned such privileges from you.
It's not a privilege. It's a simple gift. It's not even the fancy stuff. You'll have to try ambrosia sometime, especially since you enjoy a nice golden hue.
Ambrosia, yes. Perhaps at some point I shall have opportunity to share in it along with this family. But that I know shall take considerable time. No more for now, please, granddaughter. Not while so much is left undone.
Some other time, then. Good news, Grandfather. The three fates have returned, and they didn't mention any reprisal when it comes to you. On the contrary, they promised a new age would dawn.
Aye, but that is good news. Particularly the no reprisal part. And it is a relief to know the three have navigated out of temporary exile. But what is this about a new age?
Well, it sounds as though they're not planning to weave as much as they used to. And at some point, the gods apparently will hold less sway over mortals' lives.
But that is reminiscent of the golden age in which I ruled. Of course, once you've lived sufficient eons, you begin to see such patterns circulating constantly. That which is old becomes the new. How fares our family with all this?
I think we're all having to give it some consideration, though we'll have plenty of time. This age may not be soon.
Perhaps not, but even still, this age may arrive before you know it. Take it from me.
Time can move swiftly. Down I go.
Yun.
At least my feet are clean. Chaos. Prepare, fishy. Hooked one. I caught a void skate. May moonlight guide us.
To behold. The three fates are at last returned, and that is well. Thus your assistance with my wandering is complete. But as to whether you discovered them or they decided to return remains unclear.
Sa fates. Ah.
More ashes. Oh, coinage.
How thoughtful.
Truly feel
You fickle gods.
was excellent, although the best.
Death to our foes. authority. Down the drain. My Chaos Boon just changed.
Found those little Weaver sisters, did you know?
Getting warmer. Go, Hecuba. Well done.
Looks like we... Please welcome the very special guest!
Keep practicing. Should come in handy. To the fields. Mustn't stay for long. cleared. The Umbral flames. Out of my sight. Olympus, I accept this message. Greater strength. Echo, let me know if I can help you. I can help you. I won't forget this, Echo. Won't forget. Won't forget. Some bones for later use. Flourish. Yes. Well, my boon from Chaos came alive. I can get out now. I have to go now. Let me help you. Rest easy now. Nicely done. In the name of Hades. Due for another cleaning then? gemstones. Downward. I'll take it. Unseen. Service entrance. Should be a clear path to the house.
I shall be having a word with Father about the extent of this incursion.
Good.
Malinoe,
It's her.
Take care, Mother.
you take care too.
Digging spot there. Thanks, little one.
We heard of the return of the three fates. How much you had to do with it shall be for you to know. But tell us, were they in good spirits at the leap?
They seemed to be. Clotho, who spoke the most by far, she seemed in quite a cheery mood now that you mention it. So much so that I have trouble imagining her otherwise.
Then we are fortunate, perhaps, for they can be a temperamental bunch. Their moods may not solely dictate the nature of their weavings, but certainly must correlate.
We were told they would cease their weavings for a while. You don't believe it, do you, though, Hades?
No, absolutely not. Although I welcome each of you to draw whichever conclusions you see fit. Of course.
For our family.
Beat me here, can have my gold. They say Kronos likes gold, so they're in for it. Come on.
Got you.
Got what they deserved. Really not my night. Bye.
Aa.
You won't stop me. Hear me, on my authority. The rush of air.
Smart girl.
Let's take it easy now. I need to calm him down. they'll drown. Who's next? Get it, Hecuba. Good job. Good girl, Hecuba. Thieving wretches.
The path of stars.
The end of the path. My claim. The hunt begins. Got you. That's a jiffy. Down there. It's Charon. Olympus, I accept this message. The Fates won't mind. I grow strong.
Right. Time to go. Not a moment late. The Fates themselves could not prevent my rightful rule. Reinforcements now! Absurd.
ka na.
How are you able to resist? Sorry there, old boy. But time cannot be stopped.
What did I tell you?
Another victory,
nag-prompt kasi
and yet an
na
adversary
dialogue
such
yung
as
sa
time has proven a most stubborn one indeed. If I myself were time, why, I would simply turn back the sundial, assuming that I could, so that this night would never come to pass.
Return to Shadow now. What just happened? Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with
You are
infinite
out a while.
possibilities.
To victory.
Always wanted to ask this about the fates, Lord Moros. Why the weaving? Of all the ways one could foretell what's to come, I mean, why not compose ballads, paint vases?
You'd think I'd know the answer, Princess, but it pains me to admit I never once stopped to consider that. Weaving is just what they did. There aren't too many activities fit for exactly 3. Perhaps that's it.
It just seems like they could make their prophecies much faster if they chose a simpler craft.
Best not to give them any idea.
Good evening, Shades. Transmutation complete. Become what I seek. Should be here soon enough.
You had an audience with the 3 Fates. Your incantation from so many nights ago must have taken effect. Hermes indicated they're in good spirits, but shall be continuing their leave. Well done drawing them out, nevertheless.
Thank you.
Thank you, Headmistress. I get the impression that they sought me more so than the other way around, but at least we know they're safe. They also mentioned you.
They did they? In what capacity?
They said you've... Well, is there someplace more private where we can discuss this, do you think?
Let's to the springs. You've earned the rest. And we can sit and talk about what's on your mind. And there.
Just right.
But that's not bad. So, what do the 3 Weaving Sisters know of me then, You were about to say.
They told me... I believe the phrase they used was you had pulled some strings. They didn't elaborate, but suggested I ask you about it.
Pulled strings. I know full well what they meant. But to this point, I was uncertain whether they did. Let me twist your question back. What do you suppose they implied?
I got the sense they felt that you had altered their designs somehow. Pulling strings, changing their weavings, and not in a small way either, but I merely guess.
You don't merely anything, Malinois. Well, if those 3 already know my past, you ought to know it too. And 'tis easier to explain, I suppose, if you look upon me as I am.
Headmistress, what? You're beautiful. But what is this? I don't understand. Some trick you're playing, or some glamour, or...
trick is when the veil is on. Look upon me and do not avert your eyes. I know those eyes better than you.
I'm your... How is this possible? Who are you?
When I was a mere babe, I washed up on the bank of the Cocytus with naught but moonlight to guide me. Selene looked out for me, informed me that the Titan Kronos took my family, and that I alone escaped.
Oh!
Thus, I
Melinoe is Hecate. That's cool.
You trained for the task. Death to Kronos. You attempted all of that before I did.
Before is not entirely correct. I was a capable student, but very raw. Vengeance was my headmistress.
That's cool.
And one night I found the wretch, spewed every curse that I knew, and descended into the abyss of his subconscious.
But I had you to teach me to descend to the abyss of the subconscious. You mean to say you figured it out entirely on your own? That's impossible.
Speaking from experience, I beg to differ. But at any rate, something did go awry. Time and nightmare fused, and I discovered I was someplace else. I sought the end of time, but had arrived somewhere closer to the beginning.
And then you lived for eons, waiting for the weavings of the fates
hindi.
and
Okay.
me for a second chance. Headmistress, Gods.
I dared not tamper with the Fates' designs more than was strictly needed. In this form, I ingratiated myself to your father and mother, became handmaiden to the Queen, in fact. Thus, when Kronos inevitably struck, they gave their newborn daughter not to the River Styx, but to me.
Then you did everything in your power to prepare me, so that I might succeed where you failed.
Correct. 'Tis as I always told you, I am not your mother, Melinoe. Neither did I have one myself. However, I had reason to be confident in your abilities. So, there you are. How you must hate me for all this.
No. How can you even say that still, Headmistress? I love you, and you are my mother, whether you can admit it or not. And even if we're far too much alike.
I love you too, of course, Melinoe, with all my heart and soul. Far more than I could ever love myself. And I am so sorry for all that you had to endure, for the family you never had.
But I have my family. I have you.
Aww. That's...
Nerea's soul must know of this, I trust you understand. The three fates, fine, and we and no one else. Now then, shall we pretend that none of this transpired?
I'll be discreet, of course, but won't pretend.
Goddess.
You're all right.
All grown up.
That's quite a plant you got.
This new age the Fates foretold, when they'll hand it over to mortals, by which I think they meant the big decisions. What say our shades about all that?
I've heard a mix of viewpoints, though they've been enthusiastic on the whole. Ungrateful wretches, We're only here by the grace of the gods.
It isn't always grace, I suppose. Many of these shades met an early demise due to acts of gods. They don't want to be pushed around.
There shall always be someone or something to push such people around. Whether it's a god or not hardly matters. The gods can have their moods, I know. But I'd not have gone far without them. That's why I'm here.
Nice of you to say.
I don't say, I swear.
You.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
What are we thinking?
Tagal na kompleto ng Funko Pops.
Moonlight guide you.
Come on now.
Should pair well with certain aspects I can use.
It's nice.
What say the cards this eve? not?
Spawn of Hades.
Onward, Rocky. Death. For the Fates. I'll make this count. Time shall freely flow.
The night is clear. For the glory of the Silver Sisters, little star. Impressive, as always.
Caskets. Adequate. What do we have in here? Rocky, use that beak. A cutthroat king specially for me. Out with you.
We, the Olympians, appointed by the Fates themselves to rule this world, are prophesized to just...
Stronger.
Hello again.
I wanted you to have this. The ambrosia of the gods. You have our talent, and you even have our pride. I figure, what's one more of our greatest gifts?
Ambrosia. You'll soon spoil me like this, you big...
Forever's a long time, and ideally this is for sharing anyhow. Perhaps for the eventual grand...
Now there's an idea. Well then, I ought to store this safe and sound.
You might not believe this, Arachne, but recently I met the Fate...
Oh, you did you? And did you happen to see what they were working on? I like to keep...
Well, if anything, I got the sense that they were in between projects, and might be weaving less.
Sounds like they just couldn't keep up. But that's all right. The old always have to make way for the young and the new. And before you get too old... I knew you'd pick this one. Away she goes.
The boon from chaos just took hold. Got a bite. I got him over.
Everybody here is going off about...
Fine work as always.
Let's take these weapons down.
That's all of them. Everybody on the mountain's going on about the Fates finally turning up. Father wouldn't even be in charge if not for them, so he must not have liked...
But now the Fates have said the influence of gods shall wane to an extent. I can't imagine.
No, but as major prophecies are concerned, it's really not that bad. And besides, it sounds like this new age of theirs might not be for a while, so... well... here's what I have. My strength is yours. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
See you. Lord Charon. Good evening.
Tell me something now, Malinois. Who is the fiercest enemy that you have overcome in all of this? Kronos? Typhon?
I know what you insinuate, Headmistress. Hecate. I got in my own way more than any of my foes. Save for you, perhaps, but that's more or less the same thing.
The limits we impose upon ourselves inhibit what we can achieve. Overcoming those limits is extraordinarily difficult. But you have done it now. Again and again.
Again.
Return to fight, sisters.
up?
Some gemstones. Into the depths. That's cold. Fetch that, please, Rocky. Why, thank you. More serpents? Those spouts again.
Oh, the Three Fates finally decided to make an appearance, just as we were getting used to not having...
Felt that. We did it, Rocky. Let me show you the way. In the name of Hades. We got them, Homer.
When all of this is over, I am...
Though time cannot be stopped, neither can she.
You who stalks me as a nightmare, be gone!
He's trying to slow me down.
Continue at your peril, granddaughter.
I slay more, I get your gold. Going to take care. Let's see how quick you are.
Come on, then.
Step aside. Simple. You and your damn magic.
Worth it. Gone. got me
Apa?
there.
Dami naman. Apa din laro?
Rocky, go. Appreciate the help. Hear me, on my authority.